the shoe. But Japan they were the first ones that did this like full sole with just a nylon upper, like this.
These are
So that was
anybody
super
still
light.
wear these?
Super light. They would if they could get a hold of them, I think. But this was like the first ones were the all leather and the filled out leather.
And these are 1950, right?
These are like early 1960s. But these are like
they don't make it like this no more.
They're like perfect, yeah.
Leather.
And then they did that the nylon uppers. But they all came shipped like this. Can you imagine how many pair of shoes you can fit in a carton?
Like
a lot.
Tons, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the same, it's gotta be like 5 times as much.
Oh, at
maybe
least,
even more.
yeah. Yeah, when we first started getting these, Bill Farrell, who was the coach of the New York
It has the
Athletic Club.
tournament. That's all. That's what I know of Bill Farrell.
Okay,
the Bill Farrell
tournament, memorial tournament for Bill Farrell. But he was the first importer of Unitska Tiger wrestling shoes before it was ASICS. So Bill would import these to Long Island, and Billy Baldwin worked there.
Right, really? Yeah, I know he's a big wrestling guy.
Yeah. He worked for Bill in the factory there.
That's crazy. He wrestled at Binghamton.
And Nick Gallo, you heard that name?
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Nick was a Clarion guy, national champion.
Does he have a son, maybe? I don't
No, but he was part of ASICS wrestling for a long time. But yeah, so they were part of Universal Gym. Like the state weight station, the first circuit training thing. Bill was one of the guys who was in charge of that. So he used to go set people's gym up, and be, so he imported these. And then Cliff Keen was one of the big like suppliers of. And so Bill would ship them to Cliff Keen. I go to Ann Arbor or whoever.
And what year is like Cliff Keen started?
So Cliff Keen started in 1958.
Okay, cool. So right as it's really starting to build here because it sounded like in the early 60s is when wrestling started to blow up in Michigan.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And Cliff Keen started making headgears in 1958, and they're still making some more headgear.
Yeah, they're big as ever.
Yeah.
I brought a surprise for you. So this is my very first shoe I ever bought from Dave Gold Metals.
Okay.
So I don't know which.
You wore it more than once, didn't you?
Yeah, you see.
I'll give you your money back.
You know what I'm confused about? I think I bought these freshman year and I wore them my whole life. I was not like 95
These premieres?
These are the Dan Gable Ultraflex. I think they came out in 2000.
Okay.
This is my second favorite shoe. It's up there. This inner sock is awesome.
Yep.
And then I don't know who is who. I think that's Kendall Cross, I think.
Okay.
And then if you look right here, I don't even know if you could see it anymore. That's Kel.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw them at the Carl Adams. You remember that camp? Yeah. And I saw him about a month ago, or at the NCAs. So I just figured
So Kendall, after he won the gold in '96, he did a clinic up in Clarkston.
Really?
Yeah, and I was younger, like you were there, right? And he did a clinic. He needed somebody to demonstrate on it. I regret it to this day. Hey, raise my hand. Hey, you're going. And he was like, all right, let's
switch you to pretzel.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, whatever I wanted to do.
What's your favorite shoe? Because my favorite shoe is the Kendall Cross. I never had it, but all the seniors in upper level had the Addy Stars. The Kendall Cross Addy Stars. So that
pearlized.
They had the pearl, and then they had the black with like the opposite color.
Fat stripes.
That's the shoe that got away. What's your favorite shoe?
Yeah, those were really nice. I did like some of the zip shoes.
Okay.
But like when I was in school, I mean, I wore like this, in high school. That was like the shoe I had. So, and then at University of Michigan, I also wore ASICS. But I had some Gables too. I like those.
Are those can't be the original, right? Are those like early ones or?
Yeah, those are probably one of the first Gable shoes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I've never seen these
Kels.
They
made of the blue stripe also. That Superflex. But yeah, they came out with this sole was the second sole they came out with. And then they put the orange dots. I don't know. Doesn't matter that they're orange, but looks good.
Yeah,
I guess some super grip on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a pair of these too. I actually had a pair of these in black that I tore the stripes off because I was a referee, and And they didn't want, he wanted all black shoes, so he tore the stripes off them. But these felt really good, the upper on these.
And they have, like, kinda remake of them, they look like those EXOs or whatever, is that
Yeah,
basically a
it's kinda like
reimagining?
this. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kinda like this, the XOs, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and they redid the international lights too, man. Everybody always says, "Well, they need to come back with this shoe, a certain shoe," and they come back with it, nobody buys it. It's
Right,
like, yeah, okay, that one guy,
yeah.
he's really loud, right? The
I feel
squeaky
like
wheel
the Addy
the
Star would
squeaky wheel.
sell.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe.
It wouldn't be the same material, probably be a little different, I think that might change things, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I wanna
so
check out these rule or which ones are the original Rulons?
this is it right here.
Because everybody most people, this is like
That's
a
like the
a
gold
fan
standard,
favorite,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so you could probably get $1,000 for those.
It's crazy these prices,
And
right?
and new, nobody has them new, so what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? How are you gonna set a price on it? Yeah, so my dad, in his collection, he has, like, 250 pair of shoes. So
Is
this is just a smattering of them.
is there one that, like, you can't find or is it
Yeah, probably. Well, there's some that we're missing,
yeah,
but usually what he would do is if we were selling a shoe and we got down to the last pair of that style, colors way, he would just put it back by his desk, and that would make it to another carton with other shoes similar, last pair or
yeah.
whatever. So we got a lot of big shoes in the collection.
Is he a bit of a collector?
Was he? I think, yeah, he was
Yeah.
really proud of his collection. Yeah, yeah, he loved it.
Hey, well, Tommy, hey, I appreciate you
Hey,
so much for
thank you
letting
very
me
much.
pick
Thanks
your
for coming
brain.
in.
This is a
I look
epic
forward to
storm.
seeing you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we just appreciate I think the whole community appreciates this store. This is memorable, like, well, hey, I appreciate
All
you.
right,
Thank
no
you so
problem. All
much.
right, thanks.